Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt Modi with OddsJam, and what we're going to do in this video, I'm going to give my top 5 picks for Dinger Tuesday using both the OddsJam software as well as the new OddsJam app. OddsJam Props you can download on any iOS app store. OddsJam Props, as you can see here, gives you a bunch of different insights and analytics into historical player data. It's really, really helpful tool, so I definitely recommend getting on that. But Dinger Tuesday, for those of you who are not familiar, it's a promotion that is offered every Tuesday on FanDuel. That's what Dinger Tuesday means. Basically, the way it works is you place a $25 bet on a player to hit a home run, and if that player hits, then you get all of the winnings and you are good to go there. If that player doesn't hit a home run, then you get a $5 free bet for every home run hit in that game, up to $25. So if there are 5 home runs hit, then guess what? You get all of your money back for that individual game in a free bet. But I would say the best way to go about placing these bets, for these Dinger Tuesdays, is to find a couple, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you're comfortable with, to hit a home run. Because that way, generally, if one player does hit a home run, then you'll probably get your money back. And then if not, and then you will also get the free bets for the other 4 games in which a player that does not hit a home run. But if you can hit more than one, then you're really sitting pretty. So the 2 things that I look at when deciding whether what player I should bet for my Dinger Tuesday. Number 1, I use OddsJam. I go to the positive expected value page. So I'm once again showing off the new OddsJam filtering software. I have the Sportsbook filter by FanDuel. The league is filtered to MLB, the market specifically player props, and the date range to be for today. So basically all I'm showing are MLB player props on FanDuel for today. And then I can just go to player home runs from there. So we already see the top 5 here. So let's just go through the first one. Giancarlo Stanton, the OddsJam line, the FanDuel line to bet it at is plus 290. The OddsJam line with the vig removed has it at plus 231. So that is where the positive expected value comes from. And then also what I want to do is use the OddsJam Props app to see how well he's been trending, to see if those 2 things match up. So you literally just type in his name, Giancarlo Stanton. You go to home runs, and let's just look at his last 10 and last 5. That's kind of the sweet spot for MLB batting props. Looks like he's hit a home run 4 of his last 10 games. That has the implied odds of, 40% has the implied odds of plus 150. He's also hit it in 2 of his last 5. So same thing, 40% implied odds of plus 150. And we are getting it all the way at plus 290 on FanDuel. So that right there shows that not only is this a positive expected value play just from a math perspective, but it's also a positive EV play from a trends perspective. So this is something that I definitely think is worth betting. I've actually already locked in Giancarlo Stanton to hit a home run. Plus, you see right here on FanDuel, I locked him in to hit a home run. So that is going to be my bet number 1 to hit home run, Giancarlo Stanton. Number 2 is Nelson Cruz. So let's look at him. FanDuel has it at plus 285. The OddsJam line has it at essentially plus 235 with the odds removed. And then again, let's look at where OddsJam Props has him at. And again, this is available for free on any Apple iOS app store. So you can download it on your Mac, on your iPhone, on your iPad. It's a really, really helpful tool to just confirm positive expected value bets. So I'm looking at Nelson Cruz to hit a home run. And it looks like he actually hasn't hit one in his last 10 or his last 5. So the trends aren't exactly on favor with him to hit a home run, but it's still positive expected value. So I ended up still locking this one in, Nelson Cruz to hit a home run. Using the app is something that can help you confirm a bet, but it shouldn't take precedence over positive expected value. It's just nice having that in your back pocket. So the next one, Willy Adames in the Twins versus Brewers game. Let's see here. He's plus 290 on FanDuel, and let's see what let's see how he's been trending recently. So I go again. You just type in his name, type in home run, and it looks like he's hit one in 2 of his last 10 games and in 1 of his last 5. So he is trending not quite the same level as Giancarlo Stanton, but still worth looking into. The next one, we can see what Mike Trout is like. Everybody knows Mike Trout is a stud in the Angels game. So again, we're going to search Mike Trout. We're going to search home runs. Last 10. So he's hit 1 of his last 10 On the season, he's hit 20 of his last 78, so a little bit better trending on the season, just a little bit of a cold streak recently. But I'm still willing to bet on Mike Trout, especially because it's positive expected value. So I'm going to go ahead and lock in Mike Trout as my third Dinger Tuesday pick. So I need to go to the Angels game here. There we go. You just go to hits and runs. You go to hit a home run, Mike Trout plus 285. Perfect, $25 on this one. Place bet, and we are good to go. So now I'll just keep it at these three. So I need to make sure I add all these to my bet tracker. So you just click the plus button. You click add to bet tracker. So I took Nelson Cruz, $25, and I took Mike Trout for $25. And it looks like another one actually popped up in the top. Looks like Ryan Mountcastle at plus 285. So let me check him out, see how he looks. Again, you don't necessarily want player historical data to take precedent over the math behind it, but it's just good information to have. So it looks like he's hit one of his last 10 and none of his last 5. So I'll end up just skipping this one and leaving it to my first 3, Giancarlo Stanton, Nelson Cruz, and Mike Trout to hit a home run as my official prop picks, the Dinger Tuesday picks. So I recommend tailing these 3, but that's all I got for you. So I appreciate you guys watching and have a good one.